Alright, so I'm a little bit, I'm downtown. It's Saturday night. I'm not even sure exactly what time it is. It's probably somewhere between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Um, in a place I didn't really expect to be. I went downtown to preach in the open air on the 400 block, and it's literally dead. I think with the fair, there's just nothing going on. Everyone's down there. So, I guess I just have it on my heart that, 2 weeks ago when I ran into all the homeless people downtown, and now that I'm aware that they're under the bridges here in town, I am actually down here by the public library and the parking ramps, and I'm going to go under the bridges, and I'm going to see if I cross paths with anyone who's homeless, minister to them, talk to them, see if there's anything I can do to serve them. There's a few people wandering around right now who I just can't help but wonder if they have a home, or where they're going to sleep tonight. So I really have nothing at all that I can offer them materially other than Bibles and gospel tracts and things like that. But I guess I just want to go down and see what's happening down there. And so I'm pretty terrified right now. I'm pretty nervous. I prayed and asked that the Lord would protect me, and that He would soften the hearts and open the ears of anyone who I happen to come into contact with. So I am going to cut off now. I'm going to go down there. I'm just trusting the Lord right now, and just trying to do His will. So hopefully everything goes well, and I will make a follow-up video to this one and let you know if anything even came of it. So, alright, here we go. Alright, well, it's about 5 after midnight. I went down into the one of the parks down by the bridge, and ran into 3 gentlemen. Eddie, who is not homeless, but he, serves these guys pretty faithfully. He's down there a lot. Not necessarily a Christian, as we'd call him, but nonetheless, he's down there serving, so he's probably doing a lot more than most of us are right now. Met 2 homeless gentlemen, one named Sal, the other named Wayne, and boy, it was just the right night to be there, because it was not too busy. I heard a lot of their stories about, just about their life and their circumstances, and more importantly, they had some really good advice on what it is that I could do to serve them, and how to get to, more importantly even, is how to even approach them to be accepted so I can serve them, which was so valuable. I hope to be hooking up with Eddie in the near future. I gave him my phone number and information and everything, and but yeah, just a wealth of information about just the ins and outs of how the community works, and how the homeless people all watch out for one another, and I don't know, it was just really awesome. As usual, I went into it with way too much fear and kind of low expectations, and I just walk away feeling like I know exactly what the next step is, and let it grow from there. So honestly, what I feel like needs to happen is that it's time to just start reaching out and serving the least of these, and that's exactly what these guys are. These are the least of these that Jesus Christ talked about, and I feel like these are the very tax collectors and sinners that Jesus sat amongst, and ministered to. And honestly, all the religious, self-righteous people that, I run into and get so frustrated with street ministry, this is just a completely different animal, and I really kind of have an understanding for why it is that, Jesus had no patience for the religious. Why he reached out to the sinners. There's such a high level of humility and openness. I felt more welcome by them than, any, tavern I tried to walk into, or, some downtown concert or picnic or anything like that. So, I just really look forward to the opportunity to minister to and serve these people. And, hey, how you doing? Hey, what was your name again? Rich. My name is Len. I was down at the pavilion with the guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never been down there before, so I just met Eddie and everything. So,
cool.
yeah. So, I'll probably. Do you stay down there too, or you stay? No.
I got my own place.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. All right. We'll
I go down there and see them and make sure that everybody's okay a little bit.
Yeah. They seem like they really watch out for each other and take care of one another and everything. So it's good that.
Make sure nobody's too drunk.
Right.
I don't know who that was sleeping over there.
Wayne. He said his name was Wayne. Yeah.
Okay.
He woke up shortly after you left, and I got to meet him too. So.
Cool.
So yeah.
Wayne's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the military, and he was a wrestler.
Like a WWF pro wrestler, or like a college, like.
I think like a high school, college wrestler.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay.
They're all good guys.
I was just kind of going down there with the hope of just seeing how I could help and serve. I'm fortunate. And I'm good. How you doing, man?
Fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, I just feel like I have blessings I want to share. And so if I can reach out and help out, and I feel like I met the right three guys to, with Eddie and Wayne. And
some of the blessings that you could bring down there if you're gonna basically not money cigarettes and
not cigarettes. Is it?
No, cigarettes would be a good thing because they're almost always low on smokes down there, and even just rollies, just the ones that you roll up, because most of those guys know how to roll their own cigarettes.
Sure.
And probably some food.
Yeah.
You give them money, they'll go out and get beer.
Right. Well.
And
yes.
If you want to do that, you'll just know where the money's going to go to.
Well, Eddie said, "Don't come down with more than what you want to buy a soda with." Because, so.
And you haven't met Duggars or any of those guys. No, those guys are what I consider really good, really, really good panhandlers.
Okay.
You'll walk up and say hi to them, and you'll be giving them money for you don't even know why you're giving them money.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's like, oh gosh, here's a couple bucks. It's like
yeah.
And they do that all day long. I mean, that's their business, basically doing that. And I know Duggars has a job at he paints houses and stuff, but he's really heavy into drinking, and I worry about him because there's been times that he's told me that he's got to have a couple of stiff ones just in the morning just to be able to paint and work. I'm going, oh my goodness. You're at the later stages of alcohol. Big time.
Right.
I've been sober. I used to go down there and drink with those guys. And now I've been sober for over years. So.
Oh, good for you.
And it's like, the major difference between non-drinking and drinking, because when you're drinking, you just have no idea. You get so lost. It's unbelievable. So I watch out for those guys every once in a while, make sure that they're okay.
They were saying, fights will break out if there's a couple that get a little rowdy and stuff like that. So, yeah. Well, I'll probably be. Your name was Rick?
Rich.
My name is Len.
Len?
Yeah.
All right.
It was nice meeting you.
See you.
Yeah, I'll be around.
All right.
All right. Be safe.
You
Take
too.
care. So, conversation I just had was with another person that was down there named Rich. Rich is the way they put it, he's making a transition from being a man into a woman. He's a cross-dresser, and I don't know how much of the conversation you really heard, but anyhow, he's not homeless. I don't know if he's working or not, but he has a place to stay and he's safe and everything. So anyhow, just the bottom line is, that's just, man, these are people who need to be served. These are the people who Jesus would be sitting among, who he would be ministering to. And, I think this is just, this is what I feel called to do. And so I'm going to continue blogging about this and other of my street evangelism adventures and everything. So I'm going to sign off for now so I can walk and, not talk at the same time and lose my breath and everything. I'm not in as good a shape as I used to be. So good night.